We've got ourselves a fight in this one to get back above 500. Week 3 is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Working quickly here. Out of the gun, here's Murray. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings us 2nd and 16 at the 38-yard line.
Another try following the sack. That's caught. Rashid Shaheed makes the play. Gets it to the 15. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals take a 6-0 lead right away. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Here's White on the return. And look at this return. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. They'll run here with Blake Corum. Escapes a defender. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. We'll pause now for an injured player, and it looks like he's worse for wear after handling that last carry. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. Finds him over the middle. On the move, past the 40. And they make the tackle at the 38. They get 13 on the pickup. And it brings up an LA 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38. Throwing from the gun. This is hauled in by Atwell. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Rolling left, buying some time. That's incomplete left side.
The QBs today so adept at doing just this, buying themselves enough time and finding a target. The problem on this one, just not the throw he needed to make the completion.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. He's on the move. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the first.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
Buying some time right. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainers heading out to take a look. They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Corum. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Let's go.
Back now, pressure on its way. Forced out to him. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams finish off their opening drive. On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And these guys respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Cameron Curl has it. And the Rams are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You can see it right off the snap. They got a really good read on where that was designed to go. Having that extra defensive back, that nickel coverage, so critical on that interception. Give that defensive coordinator some credit. Had the right plan, the right personnel. These guys on the field made the right play.
That's on target, Puka Nacua. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door.
And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams parlay the interception into points. It's a Blake Corum touchdown. Carty with the extra point. And his guys take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Has this at the 6. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Slot man motioned over. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And that is a big hit right after that catch, so the play limited to maybe just a couple yards.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. But give some credit to the defense where credit is due.
That one's caught along the left sideline. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Hey.
First and 10
On the
at
hole, on the hole.
42-yard line.
Here's Kyler to throw. Escapes the pocket. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Benson on 1st and 10.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Option play they give to Benson. And his gain is stopped on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. We've arrived at the end of one on Thursday night. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. About to begin the second here. The Cardinals definitely thinking points. Now Murray on the play fake. He rolls to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
On 2nd and 10, it's Murray. And this is caught. Touchdown, Arizona! The Cardinals can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Cardinals tie things up at 14. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Here's White on the return. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. And that's incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked off on 1st down.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
On the move, headed right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball, it's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. 65 yards on the punt there. And it'll be Cardinals football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Kyler throwing here. Benson's got it. And he's brought down after a short gain.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 29. Makes the grab in bounds left side. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a Cardinals 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Benson now from the gun. And he's held up short of midfield after a small gain. Offense in the hurry up here. Here's 2nd and 7. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals to take a second quarter lead. Ryland now for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Cardinals break that tie and now lead by 7. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Here's White on the return. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. That was Max Melton who hauled him down there. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 37. This one taken in by Corum. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Dadrian Taylor-Demerson getting there for the tackle.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Completed over the middle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Hits him on the out route. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Kate, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page, because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Glendale. The Rams trailing on the scoreboard. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Give to Corum from the gun. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That's caught for the 1st. And this is down all the way to the 3. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal. Goal to go, it's a pass play. This time they're gonna get there, and they drop it. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams earn the chance to tie before halftime. Point after converted from Cardi. And these guys tie this game at 21. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And it's fielded but not returned from the end zone, so the ball's going to be placed at the 30-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Play action now, Murray. Buys time, rolling right. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. And not a lot of cover guys who can match up with him in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kobe Durant has it. And the Rams will take over as he records his first interception of our season. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as he said, some nice touchdowns as well. But there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out.
This is hauled in by Atwell. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Flush down out to his left. He's got the hook up to Atwell. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Chasing him down outside that pocket, but it looked pretty clear, Brock. He should have pulled up instead of making that hit anyway.
These defenders can't help themselves. All right, the QB's got red jerseys in practice, getting them in training camp, and when they get out of the pocket, and you know every one of these guys wants to lay a lick on them, they just don't have the control and discipline.
Have you ever doubted he was a former QB? And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Flushed out. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, LA! The Rams take a lead on the final play of the half. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
That one right down the middle. And his guys break that tie and now lead by 7. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now. Go.
They'll start on the ground, Corum. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. That was Max Melton who hauled him down there. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Looking to the air here. Connects on the crosser. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 now. Completed to his running back. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. This play goes for 36. And the Rams are going to have a first down. From the gun, a carry by Corum. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a first and goal.
The 7-yard line. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Throwing from the gun here. Chased out to his right. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Rams grow the lead coming out of halftime. Cardi now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And these guys double their lead to 14.
Cardinals 21.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And he elects not to bring this one out, so no run back, and we'll pick things up from the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive, first and 10. Murray from the pistol. Rolling out to his left. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Murray thrown again on second and 10. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. That one intended for Trey McBride. So now it's going to be third and long.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
He's on the move. And this one does not go far.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
It's fielded at the 14. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Zaven Collins in on the tackle.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And it brings up an LA first down. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Back now, pressure on its way. Getting out to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Throwing it again here. Forced out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
And there was really nowhere to go there. Just a small push to the 37. On comes Joshua Cardi and the Rams field goal unit to try it on fourth down. From the left hash, 54 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that makes this a 3-score game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
He fields it from the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. And nearly down to the opposing 40 before he gets out of bounds. Excellent return there.
Well, at this point, they're going to take points any way they can get them, and that includes on special teams. He's had a ton of kicks sent his way, a bunch of returns today, and he nearly made him pay with that one.
Oh, he drops a cut to the right. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals shrinking the lead some in the third. Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Cardinals cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
First and 10 now from the 30. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. He's contained at the line for no gain. Sean Murphy Bunting ranging over for that stop. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Pass play now. Completes this one to Corum. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Finds a seam down the middle. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10. They'll throw it again. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
You know, as you can see here, things broke down a little bit. He tried to find a connection, but he just could not get on the same page. I'll tell you what I do like about that throw, though. He didn't risk an interception, and he put it out of bounds instead.
And he's able to get this down to the 36. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. Back to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. We've reached the end of the third quarter on this Thursday night.
Okay, break. Let's go.
Running it after the penalty. And he'll advance this down to the 22-yard line. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
From the 22 on 2nd down. On the move, headed right. Brought in right side. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Cardinals going nickel here, 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Back to throw now. Buys time, rolling right. He's keeping it. And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
The throw is caught. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
1st and goal, Corum punches it in for the LA touchdown. The Rams can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. It's a Blake Corum touchdown. Cardi with the extra point. And his guys take a 3-possession lead. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Man in motion, out of the slot. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Offense up to the line fast. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. Chased out to his right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
He connects downfield on 4. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Now Murray on the play fake. He puts some power on a deep one left. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. Just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
A little bit of chaos, right? I mean, play breaks down, trying to find a connection and get on the same page, just couldn't do it. I'll tell you this, though, and what I do like is you live to play another down. You don't risk the interception, and you throw it out of bounds.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Back to the air, Murray. He's on the move. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. That's Diamador Lenore. And the Rams will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll come out throwing. Complete. It's Atwell. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. He's dropping back to throw. Forced out to his right. That one complete to Higbee. Oh, this big guy is moving. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. He couldn't get anything there, and now it's 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down.
And he has the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Cardi now for the PAT. And the kick is good. And these guys make it a 24-point ball game. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Omaha. 2-2.
Now an inside give to Benson. And he'll take this up to about the 34 before he's stopped. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Cardinals hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Escapes the pocket. He'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the...
Oh, brother, it's another interception. That's Diamador Lenore. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
He's got it at the 6. Touchdown, L.A. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
That one splits the uprights. And his guys continue piling onto this lead. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Return coming from the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Let's go.
They'll try it right with Benson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. New set of downs for him from the 46. On 1st down, they'll run. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Hey, these DNs love to get after the quarterback, but the most well-rounded of them are the guys who can anchor your run defense too. Mission accomplished.
They give on 2nd to Benson. And again, they'll get there to meet him at the line and take him down. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. Murray on 3rd down. Need this to force overtime. And it's caught for the touchdown. No time left, so a positive note at the very end in this loss. The Cardinals putting up points in a game decided. Trey McBride, the touchdown. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate. And I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
So it's the Rams who take this one on the road. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Rams are winners as we say so long from Glendale.
Turn the lights on.
Every day cannot stay the same. Yeah. But one thing that's never gonna change. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever. I forever reign. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, forever. The people they make go and dollars they make grow and everything's for show, but I will remain cold and eager. The queen don't talk to the meager, a leader. Who you know in the Zephyr, been through the trenches, gutter fields and stenches. Gone ball, they filling up the benches. Half-court shooter, spitting from the medulla. Life for the game, they talking like I'm the doula. Nobody wanna duel or defend the throne. I'm a dog in the zone and your man's is bones. I don't fear the stones, I flash the paws. Don't be talking to me crazy with no glass jaw. A spitter like saliva, you can never survive her. Streets got a code up, couldn't decipher. Watch the way you talk when you talking to me. And if you didn't know, it's the NEC. Every day cannot stay the same. Yeah. But one thing that's never gonna change. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever. I forever reign. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, forever. If you don't love me, you must hate yourself. Either way you play with me, you gon' play yourself. Don't be stupid, decide that I'm the same. A new rover and they still ain't got the range. Can't even hang with, doing big things, but the fame ain't changed. Trying to maintain, but your chain can't blame. On a new plane, but your main can't tame this. Same dame, but the rock got bigger. Might buy the drop top, got more figures. Pull up in the lot, still block pop. The posse can spot. Come and go, but I still check. Now I ain't saying I'm the best, I'm just saying that you're not. I got it all, baby, give it everything you got. And arrogant. Sitting in the booth, I ain't even gotta lie, cause you know that I'm the truth. Yeah. Every day cannot stay the same. Yeah. But one thing that's never gonna change. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever. I forever reign. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, forever. forever, ever, forever, forever.
That's how I be happy. Just for all my not a band. For my ladies on stage, they clap.
Choose the team you want to start your franchise with.
Get cracked, put them in the. Can't forget the yellow brother in. Shed so many tears, lost 100 friends. Every time I see them, I'ma need that. Believe that. Label tryna give me feedback, tell me bring the streets back. Fans said they want 2015 Vince. Drop big fish, cuz been weak since. Damn, tell me how you really feel. All I wanted was a couple mil, make the city proud, put it down for them, come and tear it down. What are you about? In the ghetto, I'm a Martian, crash landing. In them dirty apartments, stay shining. I forever be the hardest, big time. Like New Orleans, real shine. Like the Magnolia. City in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Where they at? Money growing on trees, hanging on palm, spilling, code 304. She don't want a 16, renegade on a make it. Buy a tree, no love, I'ma sleep with my Porsche 911, slide through the section. Gotta show my homies I'm on now. Both souls on the ground, never sold out. What you know about this? No glitz and glamour. Out of my polo pajamas, face getting ran, gotta watch for the cameras. Before you get freaky, can't with no random these the sneaky. If police come ask you, then you never see me. The ghetto will trap you, but I love it. Yeah, I love it. On 65th Street. In the ghetto, I'm a Martian, crash landing. In them dirty apartments, stay shining. I forever be the hardest, big time. Like New Orleans, real shine. Like the Magnolia. City in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Where they at?
Oh, we need nobody else but God. That's all we need, you understand what I'm saying? Everybody else is sour, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, family, turn your back on you, everything, you know what I'm talking about? But you know one day, you got a soldier like me, I'm gonna stay solid, baby, to the bone, so you know me. You understand what I'm saying? Off the top. Yeah.
I don't need your flowers, I'm living. First time I seen $1 million, I squinted. Broken me a pack to help me hustle. Came a long way from the project buildings. That's where Granny went when she left Louisiana, trying to dodge Jim Crow. But you can't escape the master stained glass windows. Get my vision from the past. I'm probably finna go to hell, but it don't matter, seeing heaven on earth. No, I could've been up on the shirt. If I ain't get my together, go to work. I've been hitting the licks since flip verse first. Riding like witchcraft, finding beauty in the darkness like Rembrandt. Everybody gang till it get bad. Do you hear me? The ghetto was a mismatch. You ain't never finna win that, nah. In the ghetto, I'm a Martian, crash landing. In them dirty apartments, stay shining. I forever be the hardest, big time. Like New Orleans, real shine. Like the Magnolia. City in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Where they at? In the ghetto, I'm a Martian, crash landing. In them dirty apartments, stay shining. I forever be the hardest, big time. Like New Orleans, real shine. Like the Magnolia. City in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Where they at?
I came in nothing but them raps, the clothes on my back, them L-dogs, nothing but them blacks, the A, with a black man is debonair. I'm talking about a black man's heaven here. Shorty, we going where the destination is manifested. We learn how to collect reparations and invest it. I went from dressing the coldest to catching the COVID, to blessed with success to promote it, to just go.
Yeah, buddy, you ready or not? Don't really care if you was or you wasn't, LeBron. From now on, I'm calling the shots. I don't really care about your hating, little daddy, LeBron. Your mammy's a pity. Anytime I get beside myself, I remind myself from. Think I gotta go through. I don't like therapists, I don't like Mushu. Love me, my go-to. Love a thing blind on top like Goku. Just left Noble, back in my dojo. Channel like Aura, got the whole Roku. Been big dog from the Tether Road, told you. Wait, don't even know you. Step right, I'm a long trip. Blink of my VIP. Snack of my. Won't break, won't miss. rich, took his chick, I know. We talking starlight, ball height, pretty face guy like, bruh, how do I